We'll just have to not do that. Get another chance at Pink Desert. Yeah, I was trying to go more to the left, but I got too close to the scarf thing, and I was kind of locked, like in place. It kind of put me on rails, because like, oh, you're jumping with it, you're doing the little animation. I couldn't really go up or left for like a little bit. Again, another problem that can be solved by just being more to the left. Unfortunate. I guess this is my curse. Being slightly too far to the right. There we go, a 0.1 gold. That's what we like to see. Landing on the... Yeah, but I think if I space out my jumps more, then I could do it when I'm on the pillar. Before, from the ground, it seems like a very, very tight jump. But from the pillar, it doesn't seem that bad. I just did it wrong. That is a lot safer. You don't have to be nearly as precise when that's there. Damn it, I jumped again when I shouldn't have. Oh my god, why? Pain. Pain, Pecco. I don't think I need a safer strat than that. Like, that's already pretty safe. Like, that jump... Alright, to be fair, that jump is pretty difficult normally, but, like, it's not that bad. And that just makes it, like, that much easier. Like, I don't think I need a safer strat, honestly. Hmm. 2 seconds. But, what is the saber strat? Like, what else could you possibly do? You'll DM it? Okay. Alright, we're gonna go hard left. We're gonna go crazy here. That's it, right? Cool. All right. I was overcorrecting. It's not necessary at all. You just hold forward once you line it up. Okay. Yeah. Probably tighter lines, but... I'd have to do it a few times. But that one is nice and easy, because there's a visual indicator. You can just line it up with the hills in the distance. Can I... Alright, just gonna slowly float down instead of touching the ground. Alright, this is fine. Don't auto hop off. Oh, it's right there. I chirped way too early there. Yeah, I'm very much a visual learner. I need to see how people do it most of the time. And even then, I like to have visual cues, like something to look at to tell when I should do things. It's very hard to just time things. Like to have that like clock ticking in the back of your mind all the time to like figure it out like intuition. My brain doesn't really work like that. I really like being able to see what I'm supposed to do and then have a way to visualize it. So like just now, like earlier, figuring out that you can just see the symbol leave the mountain here was like, whoa, why did I never think to look up? Yo, same stream elements, same. That's a gold I can be happy with. I feel good about that gold. What are you talking about, Mizu? We're doing great. What marathon am I doing? I will be a part of Green Gaming, their fall-autumn marathon. They hold 2 marathons a year, and they are both for the environment. The one they hold in the spring is for trees, and the one that they hold in the fall is for the ocean. All the proceeds are going to go to a reputable charity that works on A, cleaning the ocean, and B, helping produce plastics that the ocean can break down naturally so that fish aren't hurt. So that pollution is addressed. I had the name of the charity. I have forgotten it. I am very bad with names. As evident by me forgetting the name of the runner whose video I watched like 15 minutes before I started. All right, we're going crazy. We're going hard left. We're landing on this rock, grabbing that symbol. Let's go. Yeah, and in the marathon, I have an incentive. The donation incentive is between red robe and white robe, all symbols. So they're gonna pick which run I do, which is why I need to practice both. But honestly, I don't feel bad about red robe. I feel very good about red robe. I put a lot of work into that one. White robe, though, obviously I needed work. Hope everything goes well. Well, thank you. I just hope I do a decent enough job showing off this game. It's not about the journey. It's the time it takes to get there. Exactly. It's the journey to the journey. I've done worse. I've done worse on that. Oh, man. Not that, like, submitting this game was a bad idea, but you know what I really should have done? I should have learned Abzu, because that'd be very, like, thematic and on point for the marathon. Because it's an ocean game. It's Ocean Journey. You know, also, in a way, this game has pro-environmental messages. Kind of. It's implied. Also, I didn't say it already, so hi Mizu and hi Kaio. Kylo, not Kaio. Sorry. Also, Kylo, I'm sorry. I misunderstood what you were trying to say the other day. I'm sorry about that. After the stream, I noticed that you clipped a couple of things from my old Galgun runs, and I understand what you meant. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment about knowing a lot about the game. Before the game ever came out in English, I'm the one who went and wrote like the original guide to the game, back when it was just a Japanese game on the PS3. So yeah, I know a lot about the game because that was a one-man project that took like 6 months, where I had to like translate everything myself. And I worked really hard on that, so thank you. Sorry again for not understanding what you meant, but also thank you. That does mean a lot to me. I worked really hard on that back in like 2017, 2016. Mizu, what is that emote? Does that just say hi? Or is that a tiara? I really can't tell. It's really small on OBS. I think it says hi. It just says hi, okay. Once again, I just need one more jump, please. Thank you. Actually, that was kind of bad. They didn't launch me nearly as far as they normally do. Oh, smacked my head into a wall. Fell in love with Double Peace and had to go back to play the original. Yeah, I put a lot of time and research into translating the original game. And this was back before Double Peace was ever even announced. And I was so excited when it was announced. I keep messing up that jump. I really like the first two games and the remake. Couldn't find an English guide to the two sisters. I wonder if mine is still up. I haven't even checked it in like years. Because I wrote a full trophy guide on how to, like, do everything. Although I was kind of lazy. I remember linking to a Japanese website that had the names and, like, the locations of the outfits. Because I didn't want to write down where, like, all the swimsuits were, because there were too many. And I'm surprised there's not, like, a more recent guide. I know there are at least 2 people in the Galgun server who have been, like, documenting everything. One person to, like, an obsessive level. Like, he puts a lot of time and effort into it. Alright, let's try the new tower strat and hope it doesn't kill my run. Yeah, you can just make that jump. That's nice. Get on the roof, land on the roof, fully charged scarf. Jump up. I shouldn't have jumped there, but I was trying to go fast. I don't know why I hesitated, because this is very safe. Hit that. Okay. That, honestly, wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Oh. Got there in the end through Steam communities. Only a PlayStation console, so can't play Returns. Oh yeah, that's right. Returns did only come out on the Switch. Yeah. Because Sony's being weird right now with anime games, and the Xbox version was canceled a month before it came out, which I still find hilarious. And yeah, I really like the first 2. I'm not a big fan of 2. I don't think it's a bad game. I just don't think it's a game for me. Man, Zoomin, thank you. I learned that strategy 20 minutes ago. That is the first time I've done it. I didn't do it very well, but hey, it's faster than filling up the tower the other way. Now I need 2 different spots in my brain to remember the red robe and the white robe strat for tower, because now they're different. Before I just did the same thing for both of them, but now I have to remember. I guess if I get red robe in the mirror, excuse me. If I get red robe in the marathon, I guess I'll just do the safe strat for tower. I don't need to fall and lose like a minute. Yeah, all the different strats for every category. It's so much to remember. All right. We are stupid babies. We are infants. We are doing this as safely as we can. There we go. Nice and easy. Platforming. Oh. My word. Skill-based gameplay in my speedrun. Big shortcut too. It saves like 3 minutes? Was it 3 minutes? I don't want to say 5. 5 sounds like too much. But yeah, big shortcut. I wonder if there's any, like, I'm just thinking out loud, I wonder if there's any, like, marathons that just do, like, anime games. And by anime games, I don't mean games based off of anime, because I know there is one, because I was invited to one once. Because I have speedrun exactly one game based off of an anime. But I mean, like, anime-ish games, right? I say that because I wonder if I could submit Galgun to a marathon and not, like, want to die. Not be incredibly embarrassed. And also, you know, most marathons would not accept that because, you know, it's kind of risque, to put it nicely. I would very much like to run that game in a marathon and just talk about it. I like talking about that game. I also like explaining how it's a very good rail shooter. It's up there with House of the Dead, but, like, it's got anime girls in it, so nobody wants to play it. That's kind of my favorite part. Why? Why was I pushed out? I didn't do anything. I did nothing wrong. Game, explain. Made it. Yeah, every character being an individual is one of my favorite parts. Like, you can remember who people are and, like, the way they behave and their weak spots and all that. Because every enemy is, like, a person. And if you play the game enough, you can figure out, like, their schedule. Because for the most part, they tend to not be in conflicting areas. At least in the first game. Double Peace, not so much. But that's because there are too many levels in Double Peace. Alright, out of jumps. Time to hold forward. Yeah, I wonder if there's some sort of, like, anime-ish marathon that somebody runs. Because then I can submit Galgun and I can submit Neptune. Talking about the other anime thing, there's a marathon, I guess it's annual, and it is a marathon for games that are tie-in games for anime. And like I said, I was invited once this last year, just like randomly out of nowhere. I had never spoken to anyone in that community. I was just randomly invited by one of the like 3 or 4 organizers who just found one of my runs. The game that I ran that was an anime tie-in, I've done speedruns for one of the Hamtaro games. I did Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite for the Game Boy Color. And they just randomly found it and like invited me to the speedrun marathon. I don't know why. I don't know how they found it, first of all, because my run's not even like a top run. My run is pretty much the bottom 3 or 4, I think, at this point. And B, like, I'm also like nobody. Like, I don't really have any like popular speedruns. Everyone else probably said no. You know what? I can actually verify that. I could just ask Ox. Because Mizu, Ox is the world record holder for that game. We ran the same game before without either of us even knowing. That or they just liked you? Maybe. I don't really know why. I don't know how I ended up on their radar. But they invited me. I considered it. I joined their Discord server, and I don't want to name names, because, you know, it was just a few bad apples. It's not like the entire community's bad, but I had a very bad time for like the 3 days I was in their Discord server. I did not appreciate the way some people spoke to me, and I left, and I decided to not participate in that marathon. And that is no one's fault other than the people who did what they did to me. It is not the organizer's fault or like the people who invited me. And with such a, it was a very big server too, and with such a large community, like I'm sure that there are plenty of nice people in there. But it was not for me at that particular point in my life. I used one too many jumps. Can I grab these? No? Okay. Well, yes and no. Yeah, it was just very strange. It was a very strange, like, 3 days. I don't even understand why they were the way they were. But, you know, it is what it is sometimes. I ran out of jumps. Wow, how am I ruining Paradise? This is the easiest level. Yeah, and I guess the part that I still consider very strange, like I still don't really understand about like how they found me and asked me to do it, like do the marathon, was at that point, my Hamtaro run was already like well over a year old. I was not an active runner at that point. While I know the game still does have some active runners, not many. That game does not have very many runners. I think like around 20 in total, including myself. Yeah, I don't know. I just found it strange that out of everyone, they tried to get a hold of me. And believe me, while I was in that server, I looked. I didn't recognize any of the other names in there, as far as, like, the other runners. Oh, hey, this is a PB. Hey, Pexa. Yeah, I'm practicing for a marathon run. In about 2 weeks, I got a marathon run of this game. Losing time on Paradise because I messed up. How did I mess up Paradise? What am I doing? Hey, PB. Nice. You know what, I PB'd. I'll let the credits play. I like letting the credits play in games when I PB. GG. What a PB.